Please all stand for the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Please take your seats.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
So, our topic for today is about the two branches of economics. So, here are our objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students are able to understand the basic definition of economics. Second, portray situations in microeconomics and macroeconomics through a role play. So, who can give a recapitulation about what we did last meeting? Class number 17.
Last meeting, we discussed about economics, a branch of social science that studies how people interact with scarce resources in production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Let's give him a round of applause. So, before we proceed to our formal discussion, let us have an energizer to energize our minds with the activity we are going to do. I have a cup here, and you're going to pass it while singing alphabet song. So, once I said stop, the one who is holding the cup will be asked a question. Understood?
Yes, sir. A,
B,
C.
D,
A, F,
Stop. Okay, class number 5. Come here in front. Here is your question. What are the two main branches of economics?
one.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. The two main branches of economics are microeconomics and macroeconomics.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, pass the cup. Oh,
What?
U,
C.
R, S,
S,
T, U.
B.
Stop. Okay, class number 2. Here's your question. In your own idea, what is microeconomics?
Thank you, sir. For me, microeconomics is the study of the economic decisions and actions of individual people, companies, and etc.
Okay, very good. Okay, since all of you think critically about the questions being asked and everyone participated in the activity, let's give yourself a round of applause. So, since we already started yesterday our topic, which is economics, we'll proceed to the two main branches of economics.
Thank you, sir.
Is there any question or clarification about the definition of economics?
None, sir.
Sir.
Okay, let's proceed. Our topic for today is about microeconomics and macroeconomics. So, from the word micro and macro, what comes into your mind? Class number 6.
I believe micro means small and macro is large, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, kindly listen everyone. Microeconomics is the study of what likely to happen, tendencies, when individuals make choices in response to changes in incentives, prices, resources, and methods of production. On the other hand, macroeconomics is a branch of economics that studies how an overall economy operates on a large scale. Wide phenomena such as inflation, economic growth, national income, GDP, and changes in unemployment. Okay, can you differentiate microeconomics from macroeconomics in simple word? Class number 15.
Yes, sir. Microeconomics studies individuals and business decisions, while macroeconomics made by countries and governments.
Very well said, class number 15. I know that all of you listened very well.
Thank you, sir.
So, since everyone fully understand the topic, class number 8, can you give an example of microeconomic decision?
Thank you, sir. For example, hiring employees within your small business operation How much time spent looking for a new employee is an example of a microeconomic decision. Suppose you post an ad for a vacancy that needs to be filled quickly.
Very well said. What a brilliant idea. Let's give him a round of applause. So now, here's a follow-up question. How important economics in our daily life? Class number 2.
For me, sir, economics affect our daily lives in both obvious and subtle ways. From an individual perspective, economics frames many choices we have to make about work, leisure, consumption, and how much to save.
Very good, class number 2. You have a good understanding about our lesson.
Welcome. Thank you, sir.
Though our lesson is just very short and everybody are able to understand for a short period of time, I would like to say thank you for your participation and cooperation. So anyone is there any questions, suggestions or violent reactions about the discussions?
None, sir.
Answer.
Okay, if there's none, let's proceed to our activity. So, first activity. Group yourselves into 5 and the first 2 groups will portray microeconomic situation and the remaining 2 groups will portray macroeconomic situation through a role play presentation. Understood?
Sure.
So here is the criteria of your activity. Content, 20%. Organization, 20%. Grammar, 10%. A total of 50%. So, second activity, based on your understandings about the topic, define economics in 5 words. So, we will take your activity tomorrow and prepare for your role play. Thank you so much, class.
Thank you, sir.
Dismiss.
Thank you, sir.